I'm just saying, if he really wants to prove it, do the right thing.
Well, Mrs. Family, full believers.
Full blown.
I'm sorry for it, you know.
السلام عليكم. شاهد كيف استهزأ هذا اليوتيوبر الأمريكي الشهير بالإسلام، وكيف صفعه بطل العالم أندرو وجعله يبكي ويعتذر للمسلمين. في هذا المقطع سنعرض لكم ما حدث بعد أن قام أحد مشاهير اليوتيوب في أمريكا بالإساءة للمسلمين والاستهزاء بهم، وكيف قام بطل العالم المسلم الجديد أندرو بصفعه ومعاقبته وجعله يتراجع عن كلامه وهو يبكي كالأطفال. فتابعوا معنا، ولا تنسوا الضغط على زر الإعجاب تشجيعا لنا على الاستمرار. ضجت مواقع الأخبار في الفترة الأخيرة بخبر إسلام المقاتل وبطل العالم الأمريكي من أصل بريطاني أندرو أشهر رجل في العالم في الفترة الأخيرة، والذي امتلأت صوره ومقاطعه في كل مكان. ولطالما عبر عن إعجابه بالدين الإسلامي واحترامه له، لكن لم يكن أحد يتصور أنه سيعتنق الإسلام بهذه السرعة وهذه القوة. وقد تباينت ردود أفعال المجتمع الغربي على خبر إسلام أندرو، فمنهم من رحب بذلك الخبر وقام بالمباركة له، ومنهم من استغل ذلك الخبر ليسخر من أندرو ومن الإسلام. وقد كان أشهرهم اليوتيوبر الأمريكي الكريه والمثير للجدل ترو جوردي، والمعروف بغيرته وكرهه لأندرو فأثناء إحدى مقابلاته وعندما تم سؤاله عن ردة فعله على إسلام بدأ جوردي بالإساءة للإسلام والاستهزاء بالمسلمين، واتهم بأنه لم يصبح مسلما حقا، وإن أراد إثبات إسلامه فعليه أن يفجر نفسه كما يفعل المسلمون.
Andrew Tate got God on his side now. There's no way Brian would win that.
Although I would gladly blow myself up if I could take that shit back with us. I'm just saying, if he really wants to prove it, do the right thing.
Well, Mrs. Family are
Muslim, yeah.
full believers.
Full blown.
I nearly said full blown. Full blown.
وقد استفز ذلك أندرو وأغضبه بشكل كبير، فخرج بعد ساعات قليلة ليصفع جوردي ويلجم لسانه، وقام بفضحه وفضح الممارسات الدنيئة التي يقوم بها. فشاهدوا ما فعله المسلم الجديد.
There's not many people in the world I have a personal beef with. I've had some internet beefs back and forth. There's very few people I personally dislike. One of them is True Jordy. Anyone who's followed me long enough understands why. He's a very insulting, fat, vulgar. He's a dickhead. He's an unlikable person. He's not very smart. He's stupid. He has his little girlfriend who sits next to him. And they did a video about me long ago where they were insulting a bunch of women who worked for me, calling them horrible names. He made full-grown women cry. I replied and said that's a horrible thing to do and he should apologize. He refused to apologize because he was full of hate. Turns out the man was full of hate because he ended up begging for off of a woman. The screenshots were leaked of him begging for begging to on them, begging to be cheated on because he likes to be dominated by females. He sits there, fat. That's why he eats so much, to try and pretend he's bigger than he is. He sits there fat, trying to convince the world it's muscle and that he's a tough guy. But truthfully, he begs to be dominated by females. So this person is genuinely a piece of And now, after me converting to Islam, he made a piece on one of his podcasts saying that I'm not true in my conversion, and then insulted all Muslims. Then that Muslims blow themselves up, and that I should go blow myself up. We should all blow ourselves up, making racist comments about an entire religion as if that's somehow funny. Let me tell you something, my friend, and if True Jordy, if you're watching this, this is a message directly to you. There are certain times in life you need to know when to shut the up. There are certain things which are not funny. Certain things are not beyond reprisal. You don't sit and insult a man's religion. Just like you don't insult a man's entire company and the people who work for him. That's one thing. But to insult my religion and the religion of billions of people across the planet, making ignorant jokes about blowing ourselves up, thinking that it's going to go without consequence, you're going to learn very quickly, my friend, that was a mistake.
وبسبب الشهرة الشديدة لأندرو فقد انتشر رده على جوردي بشكل واسع، وجرى وراءه موجة انتقادات عنيفة لجوردي انتهت بانسحاب عدة شركات من دعمه وفسخ علاقتها معه. ويبدو أن ذلك العقاب كان قاسيا جدا على اليوتيوبر الأمريكي المتنمر، والذي لم يتحمل ما حدث لها، مما جعله يخرج على الفور ليعتذر على إساءته ويقول أنه كان رجلا غبيا ولم يكن يعي ما يقوله. فاسمعوا اعتذاره.
And I used an unrealistic stereotype to take aim at someone who seriously dislikes me. I don't believe that's what Muslims actually do, and I don't actually want Mr. Potato Head to die. It was a very stupid thing to say. It was an idiotic joke, one I'm sorry for, you know.
وما هي إلا لحظات حتى بدأ جوردي بالبكاء لإثارة تعاطف الناس علهم ينسون ما قاله ويسامحونه.
It meant a lot, you know, to me. That's like a thing that's in me. When I have so much like love for your family. Such a stupid moment, you know, and because that's not, it's just not who I am, you know, and I realised that, you know, I'm a cocky guy and I say a lot of silly jokes, and I love myself to a degree, and I get lost in that sometimes.
وقد وجه بطل الكيك بوكسينج السابق رسالة مؤثرة للملحدين يدعوهم فيها إلى التعقل والإيمان قبل فوات الأوان. فاسمعوا ما قاله.
So if there's true evil, if you see Satan, if Satan appears in front of you, you're going to believe in God. Right?
Yeah.
And that's what happened for me. I think when you have negative experiences, and I'm talking about truly negative experiences, I've had a few where you come close to losing your life, or you meet other people who come close to losing their lives. Nobody's an atheist at the end, my friend. He will not be an atheist if he gets stabbed and he's about to die. And he'll be praying to God like you've never seen. Atheists stop being atheists quickly when the game gets real. So all of us innately understand in God. The most atheist man alive will pray if he really needs help. We're here to be happy and we're here to enjoy ourselves. It's through God that you're happy and enjoy yourself. It's not through that black hole of hedonism. It's not through endless pussy and supercars and booze. And it's not those things. You can find any man who goes down that hole and tell me, are they happy? The answer is no. Who's the man who's happiest? The man who's praying. If you remove God from society completely, if you click your fingers and he's gone, and in most of the world where there's religion, and if you completely remove religion from earth, you'll see the devil appear pretty quickly. You'll see mass breakdown of society, you'll see crime, you'll see rape, you'll see murder, you'll see theft, and then you'll understand that God is a real force. Even if you want to argue against God, even just the idea of God in and of himself, if enough people believe in the idea of a God and it makes them act righteously, then the idea is a real thing.
نرجو أن تكونوا قد استفدتم مما قدمناه لكم في هذا المقطع، ودمتم بحفظ الله ورعايته.